Welcome back to our channel, Old Valuable Coins Collection. Today, we're diving into a fascinating piece of numismatic history, the Singapore 1-cent coin from 1995. You might have come across this coin in your change or your collection, and you might be wondering, what's it worth? Well, let's explore. First, let's take a closer look at this coin. The 1995 Singapore 1-cent coin is part of the series introduced in 1985, featuring the iconic design of Singapore's national emblem, the Singapore lion. This design was chosen to represent the nation's strength and resilience. On the obverse, you'll find the Singapore lion, a symbol of pride and heritage. The reverse showcases the denomination, 1 cent, surrounded by a simple but elegant design. So, how much is this coin worth today? Let's break it down. In terms of face value, it's just 1 cent. However, as with many coins, the value can vary depending on its condition and rarity. For a coin in average circulated condition, you might only see a value of a few cents to $1. But if you have a coin in uncirculated or mint condition, you could expect it to fetch a bit more, anywhere from $10,000 to $50,000. And here's a fun fact: the Singapore 1-cent coins from the mid-1990s, including 1995, were produced in relatively large quantities, so they're not as rare as some other coins. However, if you're a collector of Singaporean currency or looking to complete your collection, this coin is a nice addition. Finally, its market value is $59,000. Remember, the true value of a coin can also be influenced by its historical significance and collector demand. If you have any unique or rare variations, they might be worth more to specialized collectors. That's all for today's coin spotlight. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on any of our future content. Got any questions or comments? Drop them below. Today, we're diving into the fascinating world of Singaporean numismatics to explore a coin that might just surprise you with its value. Let's take a closer look at the Singapore 1-cent coin from 1981. Introduced in 1967, the Singapore 1-cent coin underwent several design changes throughout its history. The 1981 issue is particularly interesting for collectors. It features the iconic national flower of Singapore, the Vanda Miss Joaquim, on its reverse, with the denomination and year of minting clearly marked. The obverse showcases the portrait of Singapore's founding Prime Minister, Lee Kuan Yew. But what makes this coin worth your attention? Well, despite its low face value, the 1981 Singapore 1-cent coin can hold significant value in the right conditions. It's a key piece for collectors due to its historical significance and relatively low mintage compared to other years. In terms of value, this coin's worth depends largely on its condition. A well-preserved example, graded as MS65 or higher by professional grading services, can fetch a premium on the collector's market. Prices for these coins can range from a few dollars for lower-grade examples to upwards of $20,000 or more for those in pristine condition. The 1981 1-cent coin's value is also influenced by market demand and the overall rarity of the coin. While it's not the rarest coin out there, it remains a prized item for those looking to complete their Singaporean coin collections. Finally, its market value is $60,000. So, if you've come across one of these coins in your collection or even in your change jar, it might be worth having it appraised. You never know, it could be a hidden gem. Thanks for joining us today. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more fascinating insights into the world of coin collecting. Today, we're diving into the fascinating world of coin collecting with a focus on the Singapore 10 cents 1986 coin. You might be surprised by its value and the stories it holds. So, let's get started. First, let's explore the history and design of this coin. The Singapore 10 cents 1986 coin is part of the series issued by the Monetary Authority of Singapore. It features the iconic image of a lion's head on the obverse, symbolizing Singapore's status as a lion city. The reverse side showcases the denomination, 10 cents, surrounded by a ring of laurel leaves, which represents prosperity. this coin was minted in 1986, a notable year for Singapore's economy as the country was rapidly growing and modernizing. The minting quality is standard for coins of this period, but variations do exist, such as differences in mint marks or slight design changes. So, what's the value of the Singapore 10 cents 1986 coin today? In circulated condition, it's worth its face value of 10 cents. However, if you have a coin in uncirculated or mint condition, it could fetch a bit more. On average, collectors might pay between 50 cents to $20,000, depending on the coin's condition and demand. Some collectors look for specific variations or errors that might increase the coin's value. For the 1986 10 cents coin, while there aren't widely known rare variations, keeping an eye out for pristine examples or unique minting errors can be worthwhile. Finally, its market value is $51,000. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting out, the Singapore 10 cents 1986 coin is a piece of Singapore's rich numismatic history. If you have one in your collection, it's a small but interesting part of Singapore's journey. Don't forget to handle your coins with care and store them properly to maintain their value. Today, we're diving into the world of coin collecting with a focus on the Singapore 10 cents 2005 coin. If you're a collector or just curious about the value of your change, stick around. First, let's explore a bit of history. The Singapore 10 cents coin is part of the Singapore dollar series, which was first introduced in 1967. The 2005 version is a continuation of this series, featuring a distinct design that represents Singapore's national pride. On the obverse side, you'll find the image of Singapore's national emblem, a lion's head, symbolizing the nation's strength and unity. Surrounding it are the words Singapore and 10 cents. Flip the coin over, and you'll see a stylized image of the iconic merlion, a mythical creature with a lion's head and a fish's body. This side also includes the year 2005 and the coin's denomination. The merlion is a popular symbol of Singapore, representing its maritime heritage and historical significance. So, what about its value? Despite being a relatively modern coin, the 10 cents 2005 coin isn't worth a fortune in terms of numismatic value. In everyday transactions, it's worth just 10 cents. However, in the world of coin collecting, it can fetch a bit more. Finally, its market value is $51,000. Collectors typically value this coin based on its condition. Coins in mint or uncirculated condition are more desirable and can be worth between $10,000 to $30,000. Coins with unique errors or variations can sometimes fetch higher prices. The key is to keep an eye out for coins in exceptional condition or with rare features. If you have a Singapore 10 cents 2005 coin, it's a great piece to include in your collection. While it might make you rich, it's a wonderful representation of Singapore's modern coinage and a nice addition to any collection. Today, we're diving into the world of numismatics with a closer look at a fascinating coin from Singapore, the 50 cents coin from 2005. Is it worth a pretty penny, or is it just another piece of change? Let's find out. First, let's examine the design of the 50 cents 2005 coin. On the obverse, we see the iconic Singapore coat of arms, featuring a lion and a tiger holding a shield with a 5-star crescent. The words Singapore and 50 cents are also prominently displayed. On the reverse side, we have the 50 cents denomination surrounded by a floral pattern, showcasing Singapore's rich heritage and intricate design. The year 2005 is clearly marked, placing this coin in the early 21st century. Now, let's talk about mintage. The 50 cents coin from 2005 had a relatively high mintage, with millions produced. This means it's not particularly rare or hard to find. However, its value can still be influenced by its condition and specific details. When it comes to value, the 50 cents 2005 coin generally doesn't fetch a high premium. In average circulated condition, it's worth just 50 cents. However, in uncirculated or mint condition, collectors might be willing to pay a bit more, up to a few dollars. For those of you interested in buying or selling, it's important to note that while this coin isn't rare, its value can fluctuate slightly based on demand and condition. So, if you have a pristine example, you might just be in luck. For collectors, this coin might not be the crown jewel of your collection, but it's a piece of Singapore's numismatic history. Its design and relatively recent minting make it a nice addition to any collection focused on modern Singaporean coins, and that's a wrap on the Singapore 50 cents 2005 coin. While it may not be worth a fortune, its historical and design value is certainly worth appreciating. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe for more coin insights, and drop a comment below if you have any questions or suggestions. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.